Assalamualaikum and hello lovely viewers. Welcome back to Aisya Rahman Advisory Podcast. I'm Julia, I'm your host today, and here we have your financial guru, none other than Puan Aisya Rahman. For today's topic, hari ni kita agak berat sedikit because it is something that has been quite a norm lah, especially in Malay community. I'm not sure about other people, but kalau macam I, kita both Malay, so it's something that is money has been a taboo topic. Let's get straight into it, Aisha. Why do you think money has become such a taboo topic, especially in our community?
Okay, I think it's inherited taboo, meaning from our grandparents. Let's go back to the earlier days of war. Money was the taboo topic because money was scarce. And then turun ke lineage generation after that, it was still a taboo. It wasn't as scarce as before, but then it grew tapi tak banyak lagi. Dan turun to our grandparents, great-grandparents turun ke grandparents, grandparents turun ke parents. Cuma dia macam inherited tau, the taboo. And come our generation today, after we have survived COVID, we've seen so many things, you've seen it, I felt it. I mean, we have our personal stories and struggles where the underlying is money. I feel that now it is time that we pass on this inheritance ni, yang taboo ni. Kita boleh ada taboo, tapi taboo tak boleh dari segi kewangan. Because someone has to do it. Let's look at our peers, our Chinese friend, and the people that we know in the Chinese punya race. Diorang memang talk about money openly. They talk about it, they plan together, and it's something that we can emulate and respect and just ambil teladan. Tapi yeah, again like I said, I could be wrong and I apologize kalau benda ni sensitive juga dekat you. See, even talking about it, I have to apologize because it is a taboo and we get bashed sometimes when it comes to money. Oh, ini ni, alang tak korang lah buat podcast sendiri kan. But my point is this, we have to break the cycle of this taboo. Yes, it is a taboo, but there is a way to talk about it. Maybe the Chinese peers, they talk about it openly. We talk about it in a closed, safe space, right? You and me, tapi tak semua orang diberikan gift or opportunity to talk about it. Like if you and I were related kan, we're siblings contoh. Kalau you tak ada that literacy or that openness, tapi I ada, tak jadi juga. So dia kena ada both parties mutual understanding. Look, we're going to talk about it not to fight, but rather just to, okay, where do you stand, where do I stand, we meet halfway and then we move forward together. That is why with that intention, I hope that that is sufficient for a lot of people, individuals, families, to go forward. Sebab yes, money will always be a concern, tapi there is a way to combat and to overcome that hurdle.
So that's so true. It is something yang macam a lot of us, we are expected to avoid the topic of money altogether, especially when it comes to family. So macam bila orang cakap, bila kita try nak bring up the issue, bring up the, bukan the issue, it's something like the topic, dia akan kata berdekut lah, berkira, bukan tak berkira tu, serta memang benda yang sangat-sangat common lah, especially kalau dalam Malay family. I'm not sure about kalau macam tadi Aisha cakap, in Chinese family memang dia orang open about that, so financially literate lah. So macam mana kita nak break this silence and start having open conversations with our family ataupun spouse dengan anak. So how do we break that silence?
Well, the silence sebenarnya kita jangan start dengan orang lain dulu, especially women and me before. I tak nak fix myself, I want to fix my husband. So that's why I want to have that conversation. But my finance pun bukannya best mana pun. So I think we have to start with ourselves, reflect and betulkan diri dulu, and then tunjuk result. Because our family members akan punch kita balik. So this part of self-investment has to start first, because that's going to be our testimony and result. Hey, look, I've done this, I think you should too because it has benefited me in this way.
Kena proof dulu
lah. And Melayu ni, lagi you ada nama, ada harta orang dengar. Betul?
Betul.
Nak tak nak, I terpaksa acknowledge itu culture kita. So, kenapa kita kena kerja sungguh-sungguh? Kenapa kita kena be financially literate? Kenapa kita kena ada harta? Sebab orang akan, itu je cara modal dia. Dan orang akan mula tanya, bila orang tu dah ada interest, time tu kita cocok dia balik. So itu one strategy. The second strategy is, yes, we have that openness. Like me and my husband, I think because of experiences that we've had before, it pushed us by force to really sit together. And because also at the same time we went for counselling kan, kita dah mula mengenali each other. So kita tahu, oh actually by talking about whatever issue, finance ke, career growth ke, apa ke, it is actually for the benefit of our family. Because as parents, me and him, we have kids. We have 2 boys. Jadi apa-apa kita buat ni is to benefit them too. What if he goes first or I go first? Dia akan jadi satu masalah because we are double income family with kids. Kan ada this thing, ding kan? Double income no kids. And then ada juga tak boleh cakap double income with kids.
Apa yang tak boleh cakap?
Tak apa, nanti bila panang sudah bunyi dia fun sikit. So yeah, for that very reason, be very clear about your profile as well and your family and your dependents. I am fortunate that Unfortunate dulu, lepas tu fortunate. Unfortunate sebab bankrupt and many other financial cases that we went through, and because of that Allah bagi kebaikan dekat situ untuk kita orang sampai level ni.
So macam memang it takes a lot lah. Macam memang perjalanan tu panjang for you to have the be open about it.
And to break the taboo. But if you ask me dulu taboo tak? Of course. Taboo gila. Gaduh pasal duit, tu normal.
Okay, tadi kan Aisya dia cakap tentang investing in yourself. So I know that investing does not necessarily mean money. So how else can people do that to themselves, investing in themselves?
I bagi you analogy. Sebelum bekerja kena ada apa?
Apa ni?
Kena ada paper.
Paper
Kan?
yeah.
Degree tu you
Yeah.
belanja duit tak untuk degree?
Yes.
Kalau bukan you pun family, kalau bukan family pun scholarship
Yeah.
ataupun pinjaman PTPTN. Tapi kena ada tak kertas tu?
Kena ada.
kan? It's like it's standard
Yeah.
requirement. Sama juga macam financial literacy and investing in yourself. Kena ada kertas tu. Kertas tu apa? Financial literacy. How to acquire? Books boleh? Podcast boleh, Netflix, Spotify, banyak audiobooks, semua benda ada. Tapi tak semua orang boleh belajar sendiri. There is a market, dia kena ada orang guide dia.
Berguru lah.
And berguru. Even for me, I'm a learner, I realise walaupun I tengah belajar part time sekarang, susah gila untuk I fokus kalau Zoom class. Lagi-lagi kalau kita kerja weekends, I kena miss class and then tengok recording. I tak boleh fokus. Itu kelemahan I. So you as a learner, you kena tahu apa cara you belajar. Some people baca buku je, okay enough, tak perlu pergi kelas. Tapi macam I kena pergi kelas, I kena ada manusia yang marah I. Macam semalam, kena marah dengan cikgu I. Okay, I pun ada cikgu. If you are the kind yang kena ada orang touch, pukul, kan, marah, datanglah ke Women Wealth. Because kita hanya perempuan saja.
Tapi kita tak pukul betul-betul.
Kita tak pukul, kita just macam pukul anja. So datang Women Wealth because why? It's a specific 7 months mentoring program now for cohort 7, insyaAllah. And then it's women only, and we talk in English and bahasa, and then sometimes rempit also come out. But point is, it's a safe space for women like you and me, to really be open and look, hey, it's a taboo. Taboo ni orang takkan nak buka aib dekat luar.
Betul.
Kat mana lagi nak buka conversation yang how do I start? So that's where Women Wealth is a platform for people to find a way, okay, fix myself first, I have result, then I go and inspire and empower my family members. Gitu.
So it's like a safe space lah for women out there.
Definitely safe space, and we take pride for being the safe space. You know, to come this far, alhamdulillah, Allah izin.
Now I know that a lot of people, they bukanlah macam sekarang ni dah modern era, tapi still some people are still conservative about men being the breadwinner for the family. So why is it especially important for women to break this taboo, to have this open conversation about money with their spouse?
As women, we wear multiple hats. Like you, what kind of hats do you wear? During office hours, you are an employee. Okay, lagi?
After I'm a daughter.
Lagi?
I'm a sister.
Okay, macam I pula, kat office, I'm an employer, a leader. Training Women and Wealth, I'm a trainer, also a teacher. And then after that, balik rumah, I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I'm a daughter, I'm a sister. Banyak hats kita pakai, dan setiap satu hat kita pakai ni dia ada financial responsibility and commitment. Dia intertwined, right? So if we don't break this taboo, kita akan buat one size fit all lah. Punya knowledge kita sapu semua topi-topi ni. Tak boleh. Macam as an employee, you dapat gaji kan, lepas tu you salurkan kepada daughter, sister, you kata. Macam I ada fikir dulu, sebelum I makan, I eat last. Itu mantra I. Everybody around me eat first. My team, my family, last I. Right? So kita kena break this taboo sebab apa? It can either make or break us. And we have to also take note peredaran zaman. Peredaran zaman in what sense? Last week kita dah ada budget 2025. This week penuh coverage pasal budget 2025. Apa yang kita boleh ambil dari situ yang kita boleh implement and take it for us? Orang selalu kata kerajaan tak tolong. Bukan kerajaan tak tolong. You je tak pandai cari bantuan-bantuan ni. So you kena cari. And that requires literacy. Kan? You ada masa nak baca news. Apa untuk aku? Tak. Tapi sebab tu kita ada platform Women and Wealth to help them. Okay, this is for you. Buat ni. Ada masa kan? You memang dah sibuk pakai topi, content creator, content writer, what not. So dekat situ lah pentingnya kita break this taboo so that we have this knowledge and then we can implement and execute and make our lives better. And orang kata, alah nak break taboo sebab nak gila harta. Tak. You know, kita ramai jumpa, I don't know about your family, but in my family, I tengok orang-orang yang sakit, tak mampu pergi private, and then they have to wait for long queue. People say, oh tu boleh beli medical card, settle. But not everybody can afford to buy medical card. Not everybody boleh beli medical card walaupun dia berduit. Maybe sebab dah sakit. So benda-benda macam ni, medical inflation, rising cost of living, anak-anak kita mungkin takkan dapat scholarship ataupun pinjaman because banyak segmen dekat bawah ni yang lagi memerlukan. Banyak benda kita kena trade off. So you kena trade off the limited mindset pasal taboo versus growth. When you overcome taboo, you are growing.
Yeah.
Tapi if you forever taboo, takut, you tak grow. Then bila you tak grow, you marah orang lain. Tapi you tak marah diri you.
So it starts from within lah.
Starts from within, yeah.
For our viewers yang want to start talking about this openly, do you have like any specific words ataupun tips for them to actually start doing this?
3 tips on how to break the money taboo. Number 1, break the taboo with yourself first. Educate yourself, because when you want to break the taboo, you have to have the knowledge to inspire, empower, educate the next person that you nak break the taboo with ni. Kalau you pun tak ada ilmu, then what knowledge are you passing to that person to break? The taboo kuasa 2. Tips number 2, when you want to break the taboo, choose the person closest and safest to you. Because kita kadang terus nak overcome dengan contoh parent. Padahal parent ni dia memang forever, walaupun kita umur dah berapa puluh tahun, parent akan macam kau budak, kau anak, aku mak bapak. Contoh. So don't go straight to the higher upper. Cari yang level sama. The second tips, partner, siblings and whatnot. But you have to first realize and audit, is it worth taking this risk and conversation? Sebab tak semua siblings atau tak semua spouse boleh open. Tips yang ketiga adalah start with positive questions. Jangan blame.
You ni kan, you punya hutang ni.
You nak break taboo, benda dah baik. Lepas tu conversation script tu pun dah salah, you tikam ni. Memang kena balik lah. So you kena start dengan puji-pujian. Cakap, I suka bila you know, take over the family finances, you track, you pay on time. Puji. Dengan pujian tu kita membina dan membina dan membina. Ataupun boleh guna another concept. Sometimes I also guna, cuba tengok diorang tu. Dia punya parent meninggal tanpa persiapan.
Oh, kiranya you macam bagi
Case study
lah.
Case study. So pakai case study, tengok dia ni meninggal without preparation. Lepas tu kesian anak-anak dia tak dapat. Tengok wife dia sekarang nak kena kerja balik selama ni jadi housewife. Nak apply zakat pun lambat sebab kena tak ada proof apa semua. So kita kesian. So kita guna either membina ataupun pakai case study. So these are the 3 tips yang I sendiri buat.
So memang kena ada soft approach lah.
Of
Memang
course,
tak
of
boleh
course.
terus tembak lah. Memang hasil dia pun tembak lah. Memang tak elok lah.
Sebab taboo ni dia benda yang berat. Art berat. Jadi art berat ni dia kena handle dengan kelembutan. Dan dengan lembut tu lah lama-lama konsisten dan doa. As a Muslim, maybe ni bonus tips, berdoa, bertahajud. In our Women Wealth, kita selalu pesan students kita, jangan tinggal tahajud. Sebab tahajud tu yang gerakkan hati manusia ni adalah Allah, bukan kita. Kita ni asbab. Where is the triggering point to trigger dia? Betul lah, I kena change lah. Tapi kalau kita tak submit doa tu ke Allah, pemilik semua orang punya hati, kita cakap lah macam mana pun, dia macam dia mencurah ke daun
Lagi. So memang
dia kena ada 2, spiritual and then financial literacy and then tindakan. 3.
So gitulah. So I hope for those of you who are watching right now, boleh ambil tu sebagai your tips. And insyaAllah boleh menjadi berguna lah for your life. Sekarang ni, how do we align Islamic perspective dengan menggunakan wealth tu in the right way?
So let's go to Surah An-Nisa, verse 34. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The meaning of it is, men are the caretakers of women, as men have been provisioned by Allah over women and tasked with supporting them financially. Dekat sini kalau you boleh tengok Surah An-Nisa ayat 34, Allah pun dah pesan men kena jaga perempuan financially, right? And if you sense ill conduct from your women, advise them, nasihat dulu. Kalau dia buat lagi, do not share their beds. Kalau dia buat lagi, discipline them gently. But if they change, do not be unjust to them. Be just, be fair. Surely Allah is most high and all great. Jadi dekat sini kita boleh tengok Allah bukan tak cakap tuntutan financial literacy tu, cuma bahasa Quran kita kena terjemahkan to today's context. So bila men dah ditanggungjawabkan, kita pula as women, kita jangan kata tak apalah bukan tanggungjawab I, lepas tangan. Sebab men tu boleh meninggal, men tu boleh kena rembat, men tu boleh sakit, boleh cacat, boleh dementia. Lepas tu you nak salahkan dia lain. Jadi dia kena fair. Allah surah An-Naba mengatakan, I made you in pairs. Allah kata men and women. Jadi kalau tanggungjawab men are the caretakers of women, women ni pula dibuat untuk melengkapi and also berterima kasih sebab dah ada orang jaga kita. Cara kita balas balik orang jaga kita jaga dia balik. Mungkin lelaki dah penat, dia kena kerja pagi sampai malam, kita pun kerja, faham. Tapi kita kena juga make sure yang kita, like especially mothers, kita dah ada anak-anak yang keluar dulu perut kita 9 bulan ataupun anak angkat, anak tiri, itu anak. Dia adalah satu tanggungjawab. So kalau suami tu dah tak ada, anak masih lagi tanggungjawab. So you kena ada ilmu kewangan. Tak boleh dah cakap, tak apalah nanti tu dah mati dah. Lepas tu
So that's why you kena bertindak sekarang. So the very first step that you can take is come attend our Women and Wealth Masterclass on 1st December, hari Ahad, dekat Tropicana Golf and Country Resort. Right? Go to womenwealthworkshop.com.my for you to get your tickets now. Thank you so much, Aisya, for the very beautiful sharing. Ladies, for those of you who are watching, ladies or men, kalau you rasa ni bermanfaat, you can write down your comment down below. You boleh share your experience, you boleh share any other question. Kita akan jawab in the next podcast. For collaborations, you can email us at marketing@aisyarahman.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share dengan sesiapa yang you kenal. Kita sebarkan ilmu dengan cara kita sendirilah. Share the link. It's time to end our episode today. Goodbye.